Get free tech advice for your business from O2 Gurus. Search O2 Business for more.
Hey guys, welcome to BTech. It's Basil here, and this is the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua. M4 Aqua is a mid-range device despite packing a flagship type design. It feels really nice and premium. It's glass front and back, not too heavy but definitely feels solid. Feels like it's got a metal frame even if it doesn't. You can also see you've got a 5-inch display taking center stage, 720p resolution, IPS screen technology, decent viewing angles, colors, and it is very nice and bright. Whack it up to full brightness and it totally throws our camera right off. We can drop the brightness level right there and we can start talking about the actual phone itself. And you can see on the right hand side is where you've got the volume rocker and the power buttons. You've also got a nano SIM card slot as well. This is an LTE device as well as a camera button too. Really nice to see a physical camera button that launches that 13 megapixel rear facing camera. It may look like there are stereo speakers up top and bottom, but these are just design elements. They aren't actually stereo speakers, unfortunately. You do, however, have a 5 megapixel front facing camera, which is ace, perfect for selfie takers. What you can also expect is Sony's superior auto mode to have made its way to that camera. Down at the base, you've got the real speaker right there, and you've also got a microphone. Left hand side, you've just got a micro SD card slot up top on the left and a micro USB connector as well. 3.5mm headphone jack, and it looks like another microphone, suggesting that this thing has either active noise cancellation or stereo audio recording, which is great. Flip side, 13 megapixel rear facing camera, flash, and a Sony insignia as well as an NFC contact point. This is available in a couple of colors, black, white, and of course you can expect it in the new coral color, which looks really sweet in the flesh. Unfortunately, we don't have that to hand, but you'll have to take our word for it. To make sure you check one out if you are thinking of picking one of these up. The display itself, 5 inches IPS technology, decent viewing angles. You'll have to excuse the reflective area we're in right now. What's more, you can also expect the inside of the display to be the latest version of Android L or Lollipop. It's Android 5.0, so you've got that notification tray that you pull down and then you can expand all the way, and you can also do the whole expansion with a 2-finger pull down. It's also really nice to see Sony customize it a little bit, bring it forward. So the lock screen, for example, has a clock that's very, very akin to what we've come to expect on the Sony lock screen, that allows you to jump straight into calls or the camera. So you can open up your dialer, you can just unlock your phone, and you've got decent, nice animation to go with it right there, or you can just open up your camera right there. You've also, as you can see, got lock screen notifications, which you can then swipe out of the way. Unlocking back the main user interface, just giving you a quick overview. It's comprised of home screens and it's a variable number, so you can pinch out, you can get rid of some and add new ones. You can also expect an applications tray right there. And in addition to that, the pull down notification bar. The whole thing is a really premium experience for the price. Probably our biggest bugbear with this thing is the fact that it packs a 8GB internal memory capacity. That means despite the fact it is expandable, if you are into gaming, you won't be able to install a shed load of games on your device. As far as the processor goes, it's a Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 processor, 64-bit architecture, and in addition to that, you've got 2 GB of RAM on here. Like we said, this will be available for €299 and ultimately a really decent feeling device, especially given that price. Things we would have liked to have seen, we would have loved to have seen a full HD display on here. We've seen it on the Huawei Honor 6, for example, at a similar kind of price point. We'd have also loved to have seen 16 gig internal memory, but the waterproofing really does bring this device into its own. Hopefully you've enjoyed our hands-on with the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua. If you have, make sure you click that like button. If you like BTech in general, click subscribe, and of course if you've got any questions about it, fire them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching BTech.